Well, voting, the focus of the day, of course, so we're going to return to the Omni Center in Unalaska one more time. News 19's Heather Armstrong is there. Heather, with an update on how voting is.
Well, Dave, earlier in the day when I was speaking with Crosse County Clerk Ginny Dankmeyer, she said, oh, if it's not busy, it's steady. I have to tell you, right now it is busy. And earlier in the day, Ginny, you said 37% had already voted before the polls even opened.
Yeah, 30% of eligible voters in Crosse County had already cast their ballot absentee before the polls even opened at 7 o'clock today. So having all these voters come out today and still voting and this high turnout just on the election day, it's just amazing to see. It makes me happy.
You've been doing this 13 years. You told me that. Nope, you're still not burnt out yet. But you do run into little glitches and you take care of it. Tell me what happened at one of the voting places on Ward Avenue in that church.
Yeah, we just think so. With it raining this morning, voters had water on their jacket. They may have got water on a ballot, and it fed it through the machine. It got a watermark on the ballot, so the ballot wasn't, or the machine wasn't reading the ballot. So, you know what happens on election day? The machines break down. We swap them out, put a new machine in, and they haven't had any problems since. It's part of the plan. We have backups, and that's what happened, and we swapped them out. We're ready to go.
Yeah, you know, another thing is there are election observers. I actually was speaking with someone before, and I thought it was very interesting. What kind of training do they go through?
Yeah, they go to a training on what they can and can't do, what they're looking for. If they see something that they don't think is right, they usually tell the chief inspector or they call my office, and we find out what's going on. If something needs to be corrected, we contact the polling place and make sure they're doing it right. And sometimes it's just them not understanding what they're seeing, and so we work with them and let them know what they're seeing. So observers are great. We love having them because we know that everything's happening in the polls, and they're seeing that it's safe, secure, and that's how these elections are run.
Hey, and a little side note, you know, this person that I was talking to is actually in a wheelchair, and I was saying, how easy is it for you to get around to a lot of these places? And he was pretty happy about what he's seen. So what do you say to that? I feel like these polling places are, you know, being easily accessible to everybody.
Yeah, all the places are ADA compliant. We have the express vote for people to use the vote. We want to normalize it. It shouldn't be something special when someone comes in a wheelchair or a walker. Like, you should be able to come in, you should be able to vote. You shouldn't be able to have help to do it. You know, that's how we want these places set up, and that's what we strive for.
Absolutely. And Dave, one more thing that these observers could be looking for: you cannot wear T-shirts with the candidate that you want to vote for on your shirt, because potentially that could be intimidating, bullying, who knows, but it is totally against the voting regulations.
All right, Heather, thanks so much. Thanks to you, and of course thanks to Ginny Dankmeyer, helps make all this happen. Thanks very much. Polls close, as you saw on the screen, at 8 o'clock. Voter information, including your polling place, you can go to My Vote Wisconsin or lacrossecounty.org.